Zidane Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. So, if you guys haven't seen the new episode of Miraculous, aka Miracle Queen, then don't watch this video because this will contain spoilers for this episode. But if you have seen it, cool, because we're going to be talking about it. Specifically, this Miracle Box. So, for those of you who are unaware, at the end of the episode, Master Fu sacrifices his memory, which changes the Miracle Box into this, and it also does a few extra things, but the exact details aren't necessarily important. The important thing to know is that this is what the new Miracle Box looks like. So the question now is, why is it different, and what exactly is going on? So, thanks to Jeremiah Ortiz, who is very commonly a theorist on this channel, he has sent me a new image that, while I'm not 100% certain if it is completely canon, it does actually bring up some interesting points. This image shows basically all of these little dots contain the different miraculouses, but the exact details are kind of unclear. I'm not going to show the picture right now because I don't really have a good way of showing it, but it's still something that intrigues me. We can see, if you look closely, you can see a little bit of a line. If you look very closely, you can see some little lines on the box. Specifically, right below the middle dot, there is a straight line that goes all the way down. But like I said, it's very hard to see, so I don't know if you guys will see it. So these different segments could very easily be different segments for each of the miraculouses. Now, we already know that there are a total of 19 miraculouses. The Ladybug, the Black Cat, which obviously are owned by Ladybug and Cat Noir, the Peacock and the Butterfly, which are owned by Hawkmoth, and also Natalie, but not super important. Then there are the other three, which we now know one of them is being changed to a new owner, that being the Bee Miraculous, going to someone new, but it was owned by Chloe. And then there's obviously the Turtle and the Fox, which are going to be most likely continuing to be used by Alia and Nino. But then there are the 12 Zodiacs, which we also know are two of those 12 are going to be used by Marinette and Adrian. So, yeah. Now, I would like to guess that this box has enough spaces for every single one of the miraculouses. However, I don't want to jump to conclusions. This box may only contain space for the 12. However, like I said, it's unclear. Specifically, since we are only able to, from this specific image, we are only able to see 7 spots, which is not the best, but we can take a good guess and say that there's probably one on the top and one on the bottom. So, wait, did I count that right? Yes, so we see 7 here, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say that there's 7 on the other side that we just can't see because they're out of view due to the fact that this is semicircular but also ovoid. So that could very easily mean that there are a total of 14 that are just straight up on this plane, with 2 more being on top and on bottom, which brings the total up to 16. Which of course means that there are 3 miraculouses that are not there. we could assume with not very much certainty that perhaps they're not going to include the Ladybug and Cat Noir, but I'm uncertain to say the least. So, yeah. This box could easily have more spots, but we just don't see them right now. But it all depends on how they're going to go about with this box, and I, for one, am confused. But, yeah. We then have to ask, how exactly are they going to be getting the Miraculouses out of this box? Well, plain and simply, we can't find out until the season starts. But I'm willing to take a bet and say that most likely only Ladybug herself can open the box, and no Kwamis can escape or leave the Miraculous box without their Miraculous being outside of the box. And on top of that, the box, the items have to be specifically given by Ladybug, or possibly it could also be given by Cat Noir. But right now it's kind of uncertain. A few things to also keep in mind, though, is that at the time there were 4 people besides Chloe who have their Miraculouses at this time. Most likely these Miraculouses were then taken by Ladybug and Cat Noir to put them back into the box, or to just keep them in safekeeping. All of the miraculous jewels that Chloe took off were then probably very quickly put into the box, with the only ones remaining outside being that of Master Fu's, Cat Noir's, and Ladybug's, which also includes 2 more being the ones of the dragon and the snake, because of the fact that these guys do now hold these Miraculouses. However, it's not 100% due to the fact that the end scene does not show Marinette having the Dragon Miraculous around her neck. So, I'm uncertain, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens in the first episode of next season. Hopefully things run at least somewhat smoothly, but for now we'll just have to wait. But anyways, guys, let me know your theories about this box, as well as any other theories, down in the comments below, because I'm very intrigued to see what you guys have to say. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and of course, leave your theories down in the comments below, like I said. And if you want to help support the channel, if you're new, you can definitely subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel anyway, even if you are subscribed, then you can definitely head down into the description where you can check out any of the links down there, including my merch, my bookstore, as well as all of my social medias. But anyways, guys, I've been Election Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!